Hi, I'm going to introduce some of the features of your calculator. Now that you're in high school, you are expected to be able to use this proficiently. If you don't know how, you'd better pay attention. First of all, notice you have an on-off button in the lower left-hand corner. Notice that the word off is written in blue. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of things written in blue. If the things are written in blue, you have to hit the second button before you hit the button with the word in blue above it that you want to happen, off. So to turn it on, it's written in white, so I can just hit on. But to turn it off, I have to go second and off. Let's assume you don't want to turn it off quite yet. Another thing to notice, besides your second button being what you need to press before you press any of the buttons with the blue words above them or symbols, is the alpha key. Alpha key will allow you to press a letter that is above any number and get the letter written up there. Like, what shall I write? I don't know. I'll just write T. If you want it to be continually in the letters, see, if I go now, I get numbers. If I want it to be letters completely, you have to get alpha lock. It's in blue, so that's right. You have to hit the second and then alpha. Now everything you type will be a letter. Not very creative of me, but you get the idea. Now that you've written all these weird letters up here, how do you get rid of them? Notice the clear button. Hitting the clear button will get rid of the words. Sometimes students like to play tricks on other students by adjusting the lightness or darkness of the screen. If you go ahead and poke some random buttons, or perhaps write something if you have something nice to write, then see this up and down and right and left? Going to the left, as you know, just moves it back. Going to the right, of course, just moves it to the right. The real fun comes when you click the second button and push the down. Watch as your screen sort of gets lighter and lighter. Mine won't get very light at all, but yours will. If you want it darker, second and the up button. Again, mine is teacher proof and won't go up or down at all, but yours will. Let's suppose that you've written a bunch of numbers and done a lot of difficult calculations, but realize that you left a number out where you should have put one. You don't have to clear the entire thing. You can back up to where you want to insert your other number. Suppose I wanted pi right there. I could go second, because pi is written in blue, and then pi. Now I have my pi. But wait, what happened to my 2? What we did was overwrite. To insert the 2 back in, you have to go second, then INS for insert. Now I can put the 2 back in. It's possible to edit anything that you're going to put in here, so you don't have to always go clear, 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 as students sometimes do, and start over. Notice along this line that you have buttons such as a math button, an x to the negative 1 button, an x squared button, a log, a natural log, and a storage button. We'll get into the uses of these later. For now, it's just important that you know where they are. Go ahead and play with some of these for a few minutes and see if you can discover anything interesting by yourself. For me, I'm going to shut down.